Hey guys, excuse me. It's Matt the Midnight Farmer. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I thought I would kind of get back to my roots considering it's 4:30 in the morning. I think it's December 23rd. I'm going to show y'all kind of what I've been up to. I've taken a break here on trying to clean up this house for the last 4 or 5 hours now. Actually, I've just been in, this was my grandmother's room at my dad's house years and years ago. But we've kind of converted it into the plant room. It makes it easy because it's kind of separated from the rest of the house. I can run heat in here and just keep this room just at a higher temperature than the rest of the house. I don't like heat, y'all know that. So I thought I'd just give you a rundown of kind of some of the stuff we're working on for this coming spring. And got a lot of new stuff, a lot of stuff I don't like to play with, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a minute. But Brittany's pretty much handling that side of it. Of course, I'll still be selling, and we'll both be selling, but she's taking care of, I call them the pokey plants, because I've had more pokes tonight with these little turds than I have in a year. And I haven't played with them very much in the course of a year, but I've definitely moved them around a lot, and I've been real lucky. So I'll just flip it around here and get started here. Okay. Oh, I want to show you all these. These are some really beautiful elephant ears. I've never been a big fan of elephant ears, but because these are just, they almost look plastic, but they're not. Just beautiful, beautiful, healthy plants. Of course, still got my banana plants. Got more babies coming up there. I've got 2 babies down there. Yeah, to ignore the mess. Oh, and yeah, ignore my disheveled appearance too. Like I said, if I'm not cleaning the house, I am, with my plants. But, there's still mess around the house, a lot of different places. A lot of little things got to be still picked up. But, another banana plant over here. Unbelievably just healthy and beautiful banana plants. I say that and look at this little radio leaf over here on this one, but, that happens from time to time. I'll clip it off here in a minute. Some fig trees. Coleus. It's hard to see the color. Maybe I'll turn the light out. But that's Indian Summer Coleus down there on the floor, and Redhead Coleus. Just to give you an idea of what I see when I look at this stuff. It's just succulents and cacti. And bukus upon bukus of stuff. She's been working on this for quite a while to kind of open up our, I guess you could say our inventory. I kill the lights. You get a better idea maybe what stuff looks like. And those are tall. Like this shelf I've got set up, that's about a 3-foot gap between the bottom and the top up here of the shelf. You see shrike ears in here. Hens and chicks. There's a prickly pear cactus. There's some shrike ears. She's done a really good job. So anybody out there that's looking for this kind of stuff next year, this is not, of course, a cacti or succulent. That's a crepe myrtle. But it does better under these lights. These are more high intensity lights. And, it's actually starting to leaf back out. Marie, this is the one that you got me a couple years back. Still doing great. I actually collected seeds off of it this year. I'm just leaving it there for now. Lots and lots. Flapjacks. Just love the swirl patterns on those. I don't like cacti and I don't like succulents, but I love patterns. That's probably the math nut in me, or the autistic spectrum. So some purple queens. Some people, I've never called them wandering Jews, but apparently that's a version of them. And that's bad that I just learned this past year, but it's the truth. See, lots of pokies. All these things just wanted me dead. Some little furry succulents. I don't know what they're called. That's a cactus. It's actually got, if I can get closer on it, it's got blooms already starting on it. Again, just tons and tons. I should have turned the flash on. More flapjacks. Some aloe back there in the back. That's not the aloe that I sell. That's just some aloe that she got. More flapjacks. Again, like I said, hens and chicks. Some tall stuff. We'll just call it tall stuff. I don't know what it is. But yeah, she's worked really hard on this. So you guys that really like this kind of stuff, I think you'll really enjoy it. We'll go back over here to my side. I've been doing cuttings, seems like forever now. But this is some redhead coleus. There's some Indian summer in there somewhere. Some Brits coleus. Some dragonwing coleus or henna coleus. Just some, this is an Indian summer. Just your standard, red and green variegated coleus. Again, some more Brits coleus. Now, y'all remember, this is my coleus. This is almost like a paint splattery type, but this was Brittany's favorite kind. So when I got the chance to name it, I named it after her. More Brits coleus. Of course, they look kind of bare because this is these are some of my donor plants, but I'm going to try to do some things like this, some actual like full bush coleuses this year. This is actually her mom's that she got from me last year. And when it came time to take it in for the frost, it wasn't doing real well. It got left out a little too long. So I went and picked it up and brought it home and have been TLCing it for the last, I don't know, a month and a half maybe. It's doing really, really well. Again, coleus is a really hardy plant. Sansevieria is the technical name. Most people call it liar's tongue, a snake plant, mother-in-law's tongue. I have a lot of that. This is another fig. This is a fig bonsai. That's actually a Dracana that Brittany's mom and dad, well, family sent to me after our dad passed. And thank you guys if you see this video. I really appreciate that. And you see the plant's doing really, really well. And this is more of the wandering Jew type plant that I'm used to. But I'll have lots of that. The bottom shelf over there, I don't know how well the light picked up. Probably not well at all. But I've got a ton of that going. I'll show you the other. This was this is what our dad's sister Ann and her family sent to me and let me bring home. Again, beautiful plants. I love, of course, the big stuff. It's awesome. There's a little bit of Dracana in there, some pothos, just doing really, really well. Again, thank you, Ann, Tracy, Michelle, Brett, Angie, the whole family. And this is still my witch's money bags that my friend Corey gave me. It's got the some hummingbird vine in there. You gotta forgive me, folks, if I'm a little maybe slow with the words. It's late, and I have been actually up all day today, so I've got to get some sleep. This is Stargazer Lily. This is another fig bonsai. It's propped up by a little cat there while it takes its shape and holds. Some more purple queens, purple hearts, purple fingers, whatever you want to call them. Got some, those are red begonias. That's catnip. Took forever to grow it, but we are growing catnip. That's another Stargazer Lily. More red begonias there in the back. Some flame red salvia there in the back. Again, some white begonias. Do some string of pearls that she bought. They're not doing real well. We think they got too much water maybe, or just got too cold from where they were outside initially. Again, I don't do much when it comes to succulents, so I didn't have really access to it until she brought them over here, so I've been kind of trying to nurse some of them back to health. She's lost quite a few though, unfortunately. Some more succulents. I just ran out of room over there. That one doesn't look that great right now, but it's actually got some really pretty red color to it. Gotta drag it out here. Be able to see it a lot more there. This one has had cuttings taken from it, so it's kind of just basically trying to heal right now. But yeah, just I know the camera's not going to show it as nice as it really does look, but it's a really pretty plant. And I have not filled this back up. I've got still so many plants I've got to bring in here. Of course, more elephant ears, cannas, more banana plants. I've actually got small ones potted up now. Move over here. This is kind of like just a rooting bed for the most part. I've got a big piece of aloe in there. This is my aloe bucket. For those that don't know, if you put aloe close together, it actually grows better. It's a plant that likes to be congested. And this is the one that I'll kind of use for proof. You can see how small this one is. This is a 3-year-old plant. Or no, well, it's actually longer than that, but it's been potted in this pot for 3 years. But yeah, it's I just leave it be because again, it's a really good example of how they don't really spread out. But again, you got over in this corner, this mess of them. They're just going nuts over here. And then over here in this area, but when there's just one, for some reason I don't think there's a such thing as plant psychology, but it's just the way it works. Oh, let me stand up my old back. Con coleus. Don't know how I missed that one. Actually, I think I pointed this out. No, here we go. Con coleus down here. The really big leaf coleus. There's some watermelon coleus in here. That's definitely one of my favorite. I've got just your standard, burgundy coleus. I've got some chocolate coleus. This is some more watermelon coleus. It's just not really showing its color yet. Again, it's small. But folks, it's only December, almost January, but still December. And again, this is just the plants that we have in the plant room right now. So there's lots more surprises that are still in the dining room and we're still working on, but I think you guys will get a real kick out of it. You guys have always been so good about about supporting me, and I really appreciate it. And I know it's been a while. I'm doing it this way because I can see myself in the mirror. See? Hi, Matt. And I know it's I kind of took a hiatus after our dad Mike passed. This house has taken a lot of work. If y'all don't know, it's a big house, really big house, and they kept a lot of stuff. Just this room behind me here is we call it the formal living room, but it's packed with stuff. And that's like the central location room in the house. I've just been kind of funneling everything into that. I've got our sunroom set up basically like a store to sell stuff off. But yeah, so I am still going. Hopefully, like I said, you can see that I still have a million plants, and I've got so many more that you guys again haven't seen yet. I'm not going to show you yet. Really gets closer to springtime. I'll be starting the veggies and the fruits and stuff, tomatoes, peppers, and whatnot. In the coming weeks. I'm not going to do corn this year. It was hard for people to transplant. I don't really know why. Pop it open, stick it in the ground. But I really didn't sell a lot of it anyways, and I didn't plan on selling it in the beginning anyways. I just planned on growing it for myself, but I ended up planting a lot, and I had a lot higher germination rate than I thought I was going to have. So, which is never a bad thing. More food never hurt anyone, right? But yeah, so anyone that, if anybody has any requests for next year, I'm going to start looking through some seed catalogs and ordering some stuff online. So if anybody's got any ideas, like exotic plants, because I have lots of passion flowers this year. Okay, so I'll let that one slip. I've got tons of passion flowers right now. Yeah, growing in the wintertime, but it's indoors under lights. But yeah, if there's anything else anybody is interested in, leave me a comment on the video. Jump over to the Facebook page, Midnight Farms, Camden, Tennessee, and leave me a comment over there, wherever you want to talk to me at, or just send me a message through Facebook, through Messenger if you want, and I will do my best to try to find it. And it's always fun when you guys tell me things like that, because it gives me ideas that maybe I haven't already thought of, and plants that I may not have a lot of experience with. So I love learning new things, always have, and knowledge is power. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for sticking with me this year, even though it's been a slow year. Hadn't seen a lot out of me in the last 5 months, but I still really appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time.